Today we're reading in John chapter 10, and you're going to be seeing and reading a lot of Jesus interacting and teaching His disciples. And one of the things that He's going to be talking to them about today is kind of painting this picture of Him as being the Good Shepherd and helping them understand the difference between Him as the Shepherd, the Good Shepherd, and His wholehearted commitment to them, His sheep, versus some others that are only there and trying to shepherd them out of convenience. And He's really going to speak to them some very deep and profound things. And I want to share just a few verses for you to maybe take a look at today as you're reading. The first comes from John chapter 10, verse 11, and it says this. Jesus says, "I am the good shepherd." And He says this, "The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep." In other words, He wanted to remind them that just as a shepherd would literally lay down his own life to protect the sheep from lions or wolves or anything that would come after him, Jesus says, that's what I'll do for you as my people. And then He says in verse 17, "Therefore does my Father love me, because I am willing to lay down my life, that I might take it again." And so He's painting a picture for His disciples, a real clear picture that He is literally going to give up His life for them. And it culminates in verse 18 when He says this, "No man can take my life from me, but I lay it down of my own choosing. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received of my Father." One thing that we always need to remember that is so encouraging and so amazing is that Jesus did not have to die for us. It clearly says right here that He knew it was His Father's will, but it was also something that He had to choose to do. And Jesus chose to lay down His life for us. He freely gave it up. And why is that so important? Because it reminds us of the love that He has for us. God bless everybody.